Welcome to Nick 7 Junior Sports Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. And y'all already know, hey, college football about to get good. The goddamn college football polls out. And this week, we already know what's going down. LSU versus Alabama. Well, what I say, Alabama versus LSU. We're going down to the Bayou. To the Bayou. And this shit finna be a playoff elimination week this week because goddamn LSU fighting to get in and goddamn we fighting to stay in. And my boy Ray Wilk said, "Go Troy, go Troy, let's go." Man, so man, what y'all been up to this week, man? What's going on with y'all, man?
Chilling, bro. Just trying to, stay out there rain, man. It's raining down here, bro. But we got our mindset, bro. We trying to grab us a W.
Whew. Try is the key word. Try.
It's the operative word.
Hey, we trying to grab that bad boy too, cause we fighting to stay in that bad boy, cause we don't lose it. If we lose, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, it's almost like we fighting for, like back in the day, like when you had to go stand in line for some Jordans, and like we got to fight for the last pair. Yeah, give them it.
Let me get that size 6. I'll trade them bitch. You got that.
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
Yeah, we got the fight, man. Bro,
I had the jack shoes, though.
Dude, when I tell you, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Nick Saban. This is a battle of the institutions. This game. This is an institution defining moment for this game. We've been talking shit, specifically LSU fans, based on the connection that we got with LSU. We've been talking shit all for the last 9 months on Nick Saban is gone. That Crimson Boogeyman is gone. Y'all don't have y'all daddy with y'all no more. We, specifically LSU, we have spearheaded that. We have, so now we got to fucking back it up. We have to back the shit we've been talking of for 9 months. We have to go out there and we have to show. We have to show and prove. We have to show them that, that Nick Saban is not there anymore no more. That's why I said this is a fucking institution game. We have to fucking show and prove who we are. And let's go for y'all too. Y'all have to show that this is the Bama standard. This is a battle of the institutions. That's why I say it's because it's different. We have something to fight for. Nick Saban is not there no more, so you guys are still fighting to see if that identity is still there. We are fighting to see if LSU is back because I don't know what my team is. No, I don't know. Like I don't know if we're tough. I don't know yet. We're gonna see. We're gonna see Saturday, but like I said, this is a battle of the institution. This is an institutional defining moment.
And back on what you said, I agree because one of them things, Kellen DeBoer, I still believe in them, and I'm gonna believe in them regardless of what happened. But with Alabama losing 3 games during the regular season this early, it's gonna be hell in Tuscaloosa for him. It's gonna be hell in Tuscaloosa for that guy. I remember what Brian Kelly said: judge him on year 3. If he can't beat Alabama, down there with LSU, it's gonna be a lot of talks about Brian Kelly. Can he win the big one? It's gonna be a lot of talks about can he win the big one. Like you say, institution game. We say Alabama is where you come to where legends are made, but I say we talked about this before, Chris. This game is where legends are made. Like a lot of high-profile players came out of this game.
Started born in this game. Born in this game. When you want to talk about Trent Richardson throwing off our safety, Marquise Mays running it back. Y'all had him just pretty much a utility player. He was y'all kick returner, wide receiver.
Everything.
Y'all did. He did everything from Eric Reed catching a ball, Mettenberger throwing it down there to Jarvis Landry. Bro, this game has produced a lot of stars. That's why I said this game usually have a lot of parity behind it, and we're just trying to, like I said, we are really fighting to stay afloat. This is the battle of the old SEC West, because it all for the last 20 years in the SEC West, the old SEC West, it came down between LSU and Alabama, and Auburn, but primarily LSU and Bama.
Yes, Tom Reed, it is an elimination game for both of us. So put up a shut up. Put up a shut up right now. One of the things I want to hop into real quick. The weather down there. The weather. What's going on with the weather down there?
I don't know, man. Y'all must be putting voodoo or something, bro. Y'all trying to get out this fucking game.
He said,
y'all trying bad to get out this fucking game.
No, we're just testing y'all nets and see if y'all gonna be able to run the ball. That's what
ain't no running. What Drake say? Nah, not this time. You following through. But from what I hear, man, it's just it's a regular category 1, and I'm not trying to diminish a fucking hurricane, because a hurricane is a hurricane. Yeah. But from here, it's supposed to pass through, and I think Sunday is supposed to subside. So we're gonna see. I'm not a news forecaster person, even though I feel that as if I can be one, because all they fucking do is lie. So
hey,
yeah, I can go do the shit they doing. But so we'll see.
Yeah, do they have? Yeah, I agree. Do it. Who wants it the most? Who's gonna have the heart? Because at times I question my Alabama Crimson Tide about their mental toughness, their discipline, or whatever. I question it at times. So I don't know where Alabama is right now, personally. I still don't know. And I'm pretty sure the same thing for y'all sometimes. Like you wonder, like 1 week you look like this, then the next week, then you can look down y'all schedule. South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? That game could have been different if the quarterback was in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's a big question mark sometimes where y'all at.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we don't know who to be honest with you, I don't know where this football is, this football team is in toughness. Yeah. I honestly don't know where we are. I'm saying, I honestly don't know. One, and specifically, particularly, Eric Dellinger is out. Our guard. So we have our freshman coming in, Mabaku. He's and which he did fairly decent against Texas A&M, but he could have done a little better. I think he held his own when Dillinger left out. Mm-hmm. But this is what I'm saying when I say toughness. Who is going to win? I know Emory Jones is going to hold down that right side. Will Campbell's going to hold down that left side. But when we talk about these guards, and specifically, you can attest to this because you were a former O-lineman. You already know when it's time in the trenches and that little fuzzball, any fucking thing goes because your ribs are open. You can get in your rib.
Yes.
You can anything goes. So we are going to see what tough, who wants it? Who's the most tough son of a bitch? And I'm sorry, but who's the toughest? Who's the toughest bastard out of both of us? So this game is going to come down into trenches, and who can eliminate the most bonehead penalties. Because me being objective, I even want to say, even for the past 2 or 3 years with Coach Saban, this has not been a very disciplined Alabama football program. When we talk about the bonehead penalties, just bullshit. Just even last year, even the year before, both years with Bryce. You guys were just it just seemed like you guys were just undisciplined. You just played careless. And when you talking about just yards, Dallas Turner, Dallas Turner was a killer, but he did a lot of bonehead.
Yeah, he did.
And so
one of the things that after shows and just after all of it, I think about is how people say about Kellen DeBoer. Does he have his team? He needs to get his team under control. We got to realize a lot of this shit is remnants from Coach Saban. Last time Coach Saban went down to Death Valley, he lost. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this stuff is discipline issues. It's remnants from Coach Saban still. I'm not saying he was the issue, but I'm just saying these are the things that Coach Kellen DeBoer did inherit. an undisciplined team, uncertainty about the toughness at times about the team. These are things that's been going on. So I'm the same way. Where do my Alabama Crimson Tide stand? And this is the time of the season. This is the point of the season where both backs are against the wall. And who gonna fight up out this corner on Saturday? Who gonna fight up out the corner on Saturday? This what we facing right now.
Did you just tweet? Did you just tweet? This guy.
I didn't want to interrupt nobody, you know.
They just call me. I heard they banned the fans on the wave down there because.
Hey, Smoot, what?
Oh man! All right, so all right. Yeah.
Where you hit me up at, bro? I ain't checking on Twitter. So what?
Realistically, man, I think both teams got so much to prove going into this ball game. Like, we're gonna find out a lot about both these teams. Like, I don't feel like we've seen a complete game from either team. I've been griping about that from Alabama all year. Still hadn't seen it yet. I would love to see it this Saturday against LSU. I mean, I've talked about it before. It's my favorite game of the year. It's my favorite rival. I love Alabama LSU games. So, you know, I'd love to see Alabama come out and play a complete game and build towards getting better towards the end of the year, because it's never too late to start getting better. You can build for next year right now. You can build for the rest of the season right now. So this is the time to do it. And, I mean, who better than LSU, because we're both battling for the same thing right now. We're still in the playoff thick of it. So if you want to be in that, somebody got to win this game, and somebody ain't going to be in the playoffs at the end of Saturday night. So this is a perfect game for it.
Big four. Big four. Hey, I remember that.
Hey, I did mean to ask you though. What was
don't make us do it again.
What was Brian? For real though, what was Brian Kelly talking about in that press conference? He said only like 40 players. He was only going to dress 40 players. He said the other 40 going to have to dress themselves. Oh shit!
So,
what up, Eric D?
What's going on, Eric D? If it does rain, if it's wet, how do you think this affects the outcome? How do you think this affects LSU offense?
Well, primarily, I don't really think it will affect our offense. Opposing, I think the real question is, NSJ, how it would affect your offense, because to me, and you know, we can go back and forth. This is, you know, this is we can have a caveat about this. Right now, I think Nussmeier, bar none that game with you know, the debacle with in Kyle Field. You know, I don't think that he's gonna fuck up again. I really don't. Although I think him and Carson Beck are very reminiscent of one another. He has 9. I think Nussmeier has 9 interception of this year. But I don't think that our offense is going to skip a beat. I do think the real question is, if you were to ask me again, how will our running game prevail? We are almost dead last in NCAA about running the ball. I don't know what it is. We don't want to run it. We can't run it. We can't seem to get anybody in motion. We our freshman Caleb Durham, he seemed as to be hurt. So the real question is, how our running game fare? Because we have to stop fucking being so predictable. We can't just throw the ball 100 times to Kyron Lacey. We can't just, you know, on third and 1, third and 5. Let's dial up. Yeah, let's dial up a play and let Aaron Anderson save us. Fuck it. Nussmeier, Aaron Anderson down there somewhere. Although I do like our chances, man on man, playing man on man against y'all cornerbacks, because you guys you're starting a lot of true freshmen back there, and I don't think I don't think you guys have ever seen a wide receiver core this year like
the best one.
I'm just saying. So I could have went all night without. Oh, my bad.
He's Georgia fan, man. He's tired of hearing.
Nussmeier and Carson Beck is, to me, I think they're the same player. Just in one of them is purple and gold. But yeah, I really like our wide receiver core versus y'all secondary. Like I said, we have to worry about not Deontay Lawson and all those boys. We just if we can just pay pass pro very good, I think we ought to be okay. And just eliminate the bonehead plays. We can't turn the ball over. We cannot afford. I just accepted it that we're gonna give the ball away to Alabama. We're going to give the ball away to y'all. Nussmeier is going to throw it to somebody. He's going to throw it to Malachi Moore. But we can't throw it to y'all 2 and 3 times.
Like, when I look at the game, when I look at Nussmeier, the lowest amount of times he has thrown the ball this year was 34 times. And I'm saying this to say this: when you're sacrificing to let him throw the ball that much, it's going to be some bad. But But you gotta trust him to be able to make up for it. You gotta trust more good than the bad. Sometimes the bad catches up to you, like the A&M game. He came out slanging, and the bad did catch up to you. So when you trusting that guy to throw the ball that many times, that comes with it. That just comes with the territory. That just comes with the territory.
3 things happen when you throw the ball, and 2 of them's bad. You know what I'm saying? So, I get it, but. Man, if LSU could have built that freshman running back's good, man, he's good. He's an athlete. I feel like they should limit the amount of times they pass the ball and try to run a little bit more. But I could say the same thing about Alabama. Missouri was the first game I've seen us really try to run the ball for 4 quarters, and I think that's what it's going to take to beat LSU. If we don't run the ball consistently, we will not win this game.
And that's the thing. We are ranked almost dead, I think 120. That's 10 spots away from being last. Either we don't attempt to run or we're not going to run. And the reason we leave this very small marginal ancillary spot for error for Nuss, when Nuss he's a gunslinger. He's not, and he's not going to save a game for us. He's not going to manage a game for us. Only thing Nussmeier can do, from the optics, from what I can see, is put points on the board.
He's that Brett Favre type of quarterback, that gunslinger that's gonna put it out there. Yeah, he's gonna make mistakes. Yeah,
taking time bomb, ready to throw an interception. So, and that's like we have to provide way more theater when it comes against you guys. Because I believe in Tiger Stadium at nighttime, your corners can be had against our wide receivers.
But let's not imagine Brian Kelly is undefeated at nighttime.
Nighttime. So I do trust my corners, but I don't trust the running game. I don't trust the run block against you guys. We all know Jaheim Otis, Overton, all the boys are going to get real active. We have Emory Jones and Will Campbell has to fucking just say, fuck it. I am a first-round draft pick. We are top 15 picks. We're gonna have to go out there and punch somebody in the fucking mouth. And I'm sorry, we're just gonna have to punch somebody in this shit. This game is just gonna have to get dirt. This game is just gonna have to get real physical. Football is a violent sport. This is sport. This is as applied to the last 20 years. This has been Sparta versus Athens. Yep. If you want to put some Greek mythology shit with it. This game has come down to, the 2 Titans in the SEC West. So we have, I don't know if we're tough yet. Alabama could just probably come in at Tiger Stadium and business as usual and fucking blow us out the water. I don't know. I don't know what this team is yet.
So let's go back to the question at hand. I asked about the weather and how you think it affect your offense, and you asked the question, how would it affect our offense, basically? And me personally, I think, I'm not saying the weather will play it, but it'll force us to do what we've been wanting to see consistently from Alabama, and that's run the ball. The first time we consistently seen the run game like that go away from it was Missouri. It's a thing with Alabama that it's not that I don't think we can do it. It's just we're not doing it consistently enough. And I feel like if we can run the ball consistently enough, get some big plays in it, like consistently enough big plays. Go ahead.
I've done a lot of researching this past week because, I got to study my enemy. Alabama's my motherfucking mortal enemy. So I got to study my enemy. So I know that Caleb DeBoer, he's going to give us so many fucking different looks on that secondary that we're going to have to come with our shit together. Blake Baker's going to have to come with his shit together. So I remember at the beginning of the year, this dude ran a switch run pop pass to Kendrick Law on 3rd and 1, and it went for 20 yards.
It's my ace factor. That's my ace
factor. He also dialed up a play at the beginning of the year with a QB sweep to the opposing hold side hash, and it went for 17 yards. Now, both of the jams could have took it, but Miro took it. He also ran a reverse counter read with Miro, and it went for another 15. So he's going to provide a lot of. He's gonna have different fucking looks with Miro. And our thing is, can the sentence of the week is, can we stop a running quarterback? I don't fucking know.
Yes,
and we stop a running quarterback. I don't know. That's the motto for this year. Can we stop a running quarterback?
See, that was one of my points later on I was gonna bring up is that. Let's be for real. If Sellers wouldn't have went out the game with South Carolina, LSU would probably have had that game. Yeah, very trippy. LSU would probably had the game. So let's go back to the A&M game. Honestly, that game is. I don't think I was prepared for what Reed, what he was about to come in the game and do. I don't think y'all really prepared. So with y'all knowing the fact that running QBs is the struggle right now, or is LSU prepared for what Miro can do? Because last year we seen what Miro did. That was last year, but we seen how effective Miro's feet was in this game last year. And can Miro have the same type of effect this season in this game?
Like, man, we did an awesome job. We did an outstanding job with stopping Taylor Green at Arkansas. So I'm trying to figure out what was and all this guy Marcel Reed did was ran a basic zone read.
Yeah,
it was nothing. The only thing it was blocking. So that's what I'm saying. And you see that motherfucker Elijah Pritchett, Braden Swinson is going to have to fucking come over there and deal with him. He's going to have to come over there and win that battle to get one. I think you guys are like 87 in the league and giving up sacks. So we know you guys can be had sometimes from the line. We have to cause disruption. I want to see, Gio Paez, he collapse it. I want to see Suggs live in the backfield. And I think Braden Swinson is the best D tackle. I think out of both teams, I think we all can. I don't know. You might disagree. I think he really is one of the best D tackles in the SEC and college football. But we have to get to Miro. We have to show our toughness, man. We cannot. I don't know if we're tough, man. I don't know that yet. And this game is gonna really define.
Ryan?
Man, I agree with everything Chris said, but the thing about it, Alabama's got to get more creative and we got to run the ball more, and we got to do that going forward. The Missouri game didn't prove anything to me. Y'all heard me talk about that Sunday. It didn't mean nothing to me. The team was beat up. We played against. I mean, I need to see Milroe use his athleticism more and stop trying to stand back here and be a pocket passer. Quit trying to be something you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, use what God gave you. If I could run like that, trust me, I ain't worried about throwing it. If I could run like that, I'm gone. So, if you don't see it, you hear it all the time. Oh, he's a one-read quarterback. I don't care about that. If he don't see nothing with that first read, go. It's worked before, and he could work again. You know, I've heard he may be injured. He may not. I've never really got any clear news on that. I don't know if y'all have heard anything or not. But
for some reason, I don't think he is, man. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know that. So,
and to Chris's point, our offensive line gets beat from time to time, but at the same time, Milroe causes some of his own issues back there holding on to the ball too long.
Yes.
So I mean, there's enough room for everybody to point at each other. It ain't on one position or one group, but I just need to see us run the ball with them running backs. I think our stable running backs as good as anybody in the country. I truly believe that. Run the ball.
I second that. I believe.
I mean, run the ball. Like, I think y'all have one of the best wide receiving groups in the country, and that scares the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know your quarterback likes to throw some picks sometimes, but he's also capable of the big play. And if he's smart with the football and lets his athletes get the ball in space and do what they do, they'll tear us up. So I need to see the defense step up, of course. Our DBs haven't played perfect this year, nowhere near it. But I need the linebackers step up and hit somebody. I like what you said about physicality. I want to see it out of both teams. Because both of these teams used to be known for their physicality. That's why nobody liked to play in either team.
I agree with Eric D. What Eric D is saying, objectively speaking, and this I'm taking the fanboy shit away from me. I agree. If Jalen Milroe, I think, is light years ahead of I think if Jalen Milroe comes in there and just fucking gut punch us and establish the run early, I think he can. Yeah, I think we will be in trouble. We can't fucking afford to go down 14-3 in Tiger Stadium.
Oh, I agree with that because your quarterback can start making mistakes trying to jump back into the ball game.
I believe Caleb DeBoer has learned his lessons. He will spread the ball out. We'll see with German Bernard, Kendrick Law, and a little bit, of y'all superstar. But we also have to be prepared for every fucking thing. We have to be coming and prepared that Milroe's going to run the ball. We have to lock in on that little fucking superstar y'all got down there called Ryan Williams. And we all know, and it seems as if he don't like to get touched.
I don't know if you know this, but he's only 17, by the way.
He doesn't like to be touched. He don't like to be touched. I seen that Tennessee game. What was Tennessee doing? They was roughing Ryan Williams' little ass up, and that's what we have to do. We have to get physical with him.
And see, that's why the running game is so pivotal for me, because if we can run the ball often and consistency. Let's try to make LSU bring a safety up in the box, and guess what that does? It opens it up for the big play for Ryan Williams when you start running the ball more often. And when I say run the ball, I'm talking about put it in the athlete hands.
Yes.
I said Kendrick Law is my X factor in this game. I feel like he can be used very well in this game. Whether we jet sweep or like put the ball in his hand in space and let him make plays. Let's let these guys go to work. Let's let these guys run behind them pads, bring in the LSU, hit them in the mouth, and see what's happening. Because if we can get them to bring a safety up, it's going to open up on the back end for Bernard and Ryan Williams. We've been spreading the last game. We spread the ball out pretty well. You know what I'm saying? So let's make it easy for Milroe to spread this ball out. Let's try to make it easy for him to spread the ball out.
I've said this a million times this year, and being a Ravens fan, of course, I watch them as often as I can. Look what they're doing with Lamar Jackson right now. Since Derrick Henry's been there, they've let Derrick Henry get the brunt of it. And when we win games, it's because we don't ask Lamar to do too much or to be something he's not. We let him be the athlete he can. You limit his passes to, 20 to 30 passes a game. Don't ask him to throw 50 times because he's not that kind of guy. Let his athleticism dictate the pace, pound the rock with Henry, and win. And their defense, the Ravens' defense is not very good this year, but we've controlled the tempo and controlled the game running the ball. Alabama could help their defense out running the ball more. Get creative with it. We've got a sensational athlete at quarterback, and he can throw some decent passes, but we're asking him to do too much at times. Yeah. Let him get comfortable. Let him do what he does best. It'll around that. It's not too late to start doing it. It's not too late.
Yeah, I agree with it. This is the perfect game to start doing it. Because
it's our neighbor as far as playoffs. And look, I'll be the first one to tell you, if we don't make the playoffs, I ain't gonna go boo-hoo and cry about it. Because, like, whatever. This guy's building. He's trying to get his own players in here in his own style. It is what it is. But it would be really cool to see us make the playoffs again this year. So if you want to get there, you got to win every game going forward. And LSU's a good opponent, and they're in the same spot we're in. And you can't lose this game. So you better throw the book at it. You got to go out there and do everything you can. And LSU has not been great against on defense against the run.
Yeah, in the run game, we're horrible.
So what are you going to do? Like it's like boxing. Kill the body and the head will die. Pound the rock.
Fact.
Yeah.
Because it's one of them things that, my bad. You got something to say, Greg? My bad.
Oh, no. I was just going to say is if I told you guys that LSU defense would have been 50% better, would you believe me from last year? If I would have told you 10% better, would you believe me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your D-line coach is a big reason why.
Right, so if I told you we were going to be 50% better, would you believe me?
That was a big jump. That was a big jump.
It is a hell of a jump in 1 year.
Yeah, well, I got news for you. We're 50% better.
50% better, yep.
50% better. We're right outside the top 50 and yards allowed. We held Ole Miss under 30 points. They only had 26. So we know how to get to the quarterback. Is what scheme is going to play. Like I understand it. Like we know that Jalen Miro is probably the best athlete on the field.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, we have to fucking come prepared for that. We have to bait him into these certain looks where he's gonna fucking throw it to Ryan Williams a million times, and we drop another safety back there so we can try to get a lot of interceptions. We know that this is Tiger Stadium. We want you guys to revert back into your behavior. Mm-hmm. We know penalties is your guys' specialty right now, and it causes a lot of fuck up for you guys in games. If we can get you guys to jump off sides all night with not hearing without hearing that snap count with Jalen Miro, and we can just eliminate on the turnovers of the ball, we can probably win this game. But that has yet to be seen. We have to stop Miro. Are we going to stop him? It has yet to be seen.
And my thing is, if you would Miro, like somebody said, like you said earlier, he causes his own problems.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to make them reads on them ends a whole lot better. I need him to be better with his reads, man, because sometimes he makes a wrong read and he keeps it, and it's like, bro, you should have got dang on, let him have it and let him go. So we need better reads on this game because for one of the things, if we can't run the ball, what's going to happen is the LSU defensive line, their front seven, they're going to pin them ends back and they're going to get at them. And what happens when you get at them, you get an antsy Miro. You get a Miro thrown into double coverage. You get a Miro that's staring down Ryan Williams. That's what happens when you can't run the ball, when you can't do nothing else. And we do not need that from Miro. I need the Miro that we seen last year in the LSU game. That's the Miro I'm looking for right there.
Yeah, but this ain't the same LSU with the same LSU defense.
It's the goddamn
same. Man, this dude here, bro. Hey, bro, I'm about to sue this dude, bro, for defamation, bro. Hey, well, like I said, a lot of small, the small shit is what is going to get us this game. We all know that Cole Adams is out for Alabama.
Yeah.
You guys have been having trouble with your special teams. So pretty much it's like how we was LSU the first year. We're gonna fucking bring it back. We're gonna fucking bring it to y'all. We're gonna fucking kick it wild. We're gonna see if you guys can catch the ball back there. Under the lights, under the immense pressure in Tiger Stadium. So our job is to make you guys very, very uncomfortable back there, man. And like I said, bro, this game is just we need it, bro. I feel the footing of the SEC is slipping from underneath our feet. We have to win this fucking game, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this too. Like, you go back to that Tennessee loss we had, and that was probably the best group of receivers we'd played all year up to that point. And the stats will tell you one story, but watching the game will tell you another. Their guys were open a lot, and they missed on a lot of throws. I always say stats only tell part of the story. Well, they only told part of that story because they had guys open a lot in that ball game, and their quarterback just couldn't hook up with them, especially in the first half. So when I see stuff like that, it scares me, and it concerns me going into this ball game because I think LSU has a better group of receivers than even Tennessee had. So, us being able to run the ball, getting Milroe out there early, and I don't just mean going empty package and watch for the center guard. We always see us do, and everybody in the stadium knows it's coming. So if we see it, LSU's defense coordinator damn well knows it's coming. And, get him out there. Like you talked about, one of your keys of the game was going to be Kendrick Law. Man, use his athleticism and ability to play multiple positions and move that man around and get him the ball. Things like that. We're going to have to dictate our pace, and we're going to have to put together long drives to help our defense out because their offense, when they're popping, man, they're hard to beat. Like, and Eric D said right here, he said, Van, we didn't have those open wide receivers in their last game. That may be true, but I don't put Missouri minus Burton. I don't put their group in the same class I do with Tennessee and LSU. Now, Burton, he's a great athlete, but he's had an off year. But Tennessee and LSU's wide receiver groups, they're something else. So, it's one of them things where I think what's the young man's name that come in because of Saab's injury?
Oh, Bray Hubbard. Oh, I'm glad Bryson Hubbard.
I like how he's playing right now. I like his physicality. I think he's
our version of our Weeks.
Yeah.
He's got a high IQ, and he just finds himself in the right places. And you can't coach that. Instinct can't be coached. You either have instinct or you don't. And I like what I see from him in that aspect. So I'm glad you brought him up because that was something I was gonna bring up later on. Our secondary it's suspect, but I like it. I like the look with Bryson Hubbard back there because you got somebody that's physical, knows what's going on out there, and his play to me, it made Malachi Moore play more comfortable, more loosely. Made Malachi Moore. It allowed Malachi Moore to play his game more because I felt like he trusted Bryson Hubbard a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was trust or it was just a talk that stick to your assignment, stick to your duty. But I liked that look with Bryson Hubbard and Malachi Moore back there, and I think it allowed us to see the Malachi Moore that we've been looking for.
Thanks.
He ain't been playing bad, don't get me wrong, but you know what I'm saying? Because Malachi Moore, I think a lot of the stuff was him trying to overcompensate on things. But with Bryson Hubbard was back there, it allowed him to be more comfortable and play his game.
I think I agree with that 100%. And that's not knocking Saab because I think he made some great plays early in the year, but I think it does open Malachi Moore up and he gets to play more instinctually and more comfortably where he's at. So, I mean, sometimes addition by subtraction is a real thing. You see it in the NFL a lot. And hopefully this core can lock in, like Eric D said. I'm more confident in them now than I was 3 weeks ago as far as on defense. I think we've kind of stepped up. I even thought we played Tennessee pretty well for a few quarters. Like, we could have got beat deep a few times, but we didn't because the quarterback didn't, he just missed some throws. But I thought we got good pressure early and often. And I hope to continue to see that. Like, there's certain things from the games that I hope – I just want to see us play 4 good quarters. Like, I really do. Like, because I heard somebody tell me the other day, they said, Van, you know what the difference between Alabama and a dollar bill is? And I was like, what? They was like, you can get 4 quarters out of $1. And I was like, man, damn. Fuck all that shit,
Hey, and I'm going to tell you who else on defense who I liked a lot. Who I'm liking a lot this year, Devontae Smith. He only allowed 67 yards against opponents this season. Devontae Smith. So, him making key plays, making key pass breakups on the back end too, is gonna be well because we all know this LSU group. This LSU goddamn group is talented, and I tell you what, unlike Missouri, they had Luther Burden, Theo Weiss, whatever his name is, but they didn't have Bray Cook. They got Nuss, and Nuss is he turns the ball over, but he also throws the hell of a lot of touchdowns.
It's Nuss is going. He's going to throw. He's going to throw balls, pause, He's gonna throw balls that's gonna you're gonna really be you're gonna really marvel at. He has an NFL arm, but at the same time, that NFL arm can be a detriment to him because he's overzealous with his confidence, and it gets him in trouble sometimes. And defensive coordinators play in on it from an emotional sense, and it's almost that Freddy Krueger thing. They're gonna give him nightmares. They're gonna bait him with plays. They're gonna drop back. They're gonna they're gonna jump routes on him. And will his attrition outlast his decision making? Nuss has to grow the fuck up in one of these games. He has to take it over. He wants to go to the NFL. His dad is Doug Nussmeier, quarterback coach for the Eagles. You know, he has a good pedigree. Is it going to manifest and translate on the field? That has yet to be seen. He's not a quarterback, and I'm just, I'm an LSU fan. He's not gonna win us a game. He's not gonna lose us a game. He's gonna put points on the board. That's why our team has to be really well grounded. That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel as if we have to fucking come in. We have to punch you in the fucking mouth. We have to, from the first drive, we have to put points on the board. We cannot afford to leave points on the board, or it's going to be another fiasco like College Field. We can't. When we get to the third and ones, third and fives, in the second half, we have to cash in. We have to have good money on it because this Alabama team, Caleb DeBoer, will figure out a way to come back and make us regret it.
And Caleb DeBoer, I feel like second half of the season, I feel like as a coach with a winning pedigree that sees what's going on in the SEC, I think we get a different attitude from Coach Kellen DeBoer. At least I'm hoping. But I feel like we'll get a different attitude. I feel like he's gonna approach these players a different way, approach games a different way now. Like you said earlier, I think he gives LSU a lot of different looks. I think he gives, and even with that being said, would that be too much for LSU at times? Like trying to prepare or stop some of these things. I don't know. Or will it be too much for all Alabama offense coming off and trying to do too much? I don't know. But on the defensive side of the ball, I'm expecting my guy LT Overton to keep cooking. The defensive line has been getting better, in my opinion. But LT Overton, he's gonna have to be lights out. He's gonna have to touch Nuss in some type of way. He's gonna have to touch him and no pause. I mean, touch him. Touch Nuss for real. Like seriously, I feel like if he can aggravate Nussmeier, that's gonna and speed Nussmeier up. And I think it's gonna make him undecisive and help him make the mistakes that he makes. You know what I'm saying? But if we can't get to Nussmeier gonna sit back there and he gonna pick us apart. And this is what I said. This goes down to our O-line play. We have to we have to sustain. We have to persevere in those trenches. Emory Jones and Will Campbell. We have to stop a couple of you guys. Deontay Lawson. What's that guy named? What's his name? Jaheed Campbell. What's his name? Jaheed Campbell.
Yeah, Jaheed Campbell. We have to fucking put these guys on notice who the fuck we are. We cannot allow these Alabama guys to come in here and run amok. We have built a very good wall protecting us, and I don't think we're gonna lay down this game. Although I think your Achilles heel, we have to exploit y'all secondary because like I said, I think the secondary back there can be had with the exception of Malachi Moore. I think Malachi Moore is going to hold. Still, he's going to play very mature. He's going to read Nuss. He's going to try to pick him off. I project Malachi Moore having one pick on Nuss in the first half. I think he's too seasoned of a safety to not. So we have to exploit y'all secondary. We have to hold pack in the trenches, and we have to have some remnants of a running game. So we have to eliminate the turnovers. One interception minimum for Nuss. One interception minimum. We have to cash in on our third conversions. We have to spread the love around on offense, and we have to hold pack. We cannot allow these your front four to invade our house. And I think if we do that, we should be fine.
And my thing is, I'm attacking that offensive lineman, that guard offensive lineman. I'm giving him some pressures. I'm making him
undersized. Yeah, our freshman. Our freshman. Our guard.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be somewhere, it's gonna be inside.
Yeah, and that's how
a-hole. It's gonna be it's gonna be inside. It's not gonna be on. It's not gonna be primarily on the edges. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna see. Like I said, we need this fucking game. Like it's slipping from us. I can feel it slipping from our feet. This is a fucking institution game. This is our recruiting versus Alabama's recruiting. This is Louisiana versus this is everything. This is for all the marbles. It's something I can say for SEC supremacy. We've been talking shit as LSU fans all year. Y'all don't have Saban with y'all. We have to fucking show. We have to show on national TV that they don't fucking have Saban with them no more.
So
the king, we've been saying that their king has died. We saying the king is dead. We have to go out there and show them that their king is dead. So if we don't fucking do that, I feel like this is this institution game is going to be a very defining moment, and we have to go to the chalkboard, and we're going to have to ask: is Brian Kelly our guy? Can he hold for this? Is he built for this?
Yeah.
It's no excuse. It's no excuse. I think we have the wide receiver talent. I think we have the quarterback. I think we have the O-line. I think we have the secondary to do so. So we just
and that's what I was going to ask you. I got two questions for you. Did you see that visit list that LSU got?
Yeah.
We're
gonna have our Jakeem Stewart.
Woo.
Jakeem Stewart and Bryce Underwood there.
Y'all better get that NIL money together because goddamn Michigan going fishing right now.
That man don't want to go no damn cold ass Michigan. That man want to play. That man want to come down here and play against Alabama. He want to play against Georgia, Ole Miss. He wants to compete. What are you going to Michigan for? Just to hand the fucking ball off? Just to hand the ball off? He's gonna get that. We got money too. Yeah, we gonna give him some money.
On a side note, if Michigan don't throw the bag at even just a moderately good quarterback,
and here's the thing: when have you guys ever seen Michigan collective in play like this? Michigan don't put no money into their football program like that. Michigan is an academic school. They fucking put money into their robotics programs and shit like that. It's not. Yeah, this is how I know it's crazy. So
the other question I want to ask is, if LSU doesn't win this game, what is going to be said about Brian Kelly?
I don't think that's
what's the feel down there about Brian Kelly after this game.
Well, as you know, my initial prediction was 8-4. So all this is really in Louisiana, we call this lanyard. Lanyard is a French word for a little bit more. So all this is extra. If we get into the playoffs, man, kudos. I wasn't expecting this. This is a first year QB. I know he's a 4-year starter, but this is his first time starting. And this is a lot of we play a lot of true freshmen out there. A lot of true freshmen. Did you hear that LSU football team doesn't have a website? They can't. Hold on. Come on now. Hold on. All right. My grandfather told me, hold on. My grandpa told me, y'all still burning candles in California. In Alabama.
Hey. I want to ask you a question for real
though. Horse and buggy, all that shit down. Yeah, y'all. Come on now.
Hey, wait a minute. Do you know how to circumcise an LSU player? Do you know how to circumcise an LSU player? Kick his sister in the mouth.
Hell nah.
Come on, bro. Y'all got Roll Tide Willie down there. Y'all got
well, not all of us claim him. All right.
That's y'all mascot, Roll Tide Willie.
Oh hell no.
A guy that needs a guy he's a raging alcoholic.
Give my number at a time, baby.
The guy knows only 20 words. I only think he knows 20 words.
Now you gonna sit here and act like you ain't never met no LSU fans like that?
Oh, I got an uncle like that. I ain't saying we ain't got it. I got an uncle.
I do too. I just wanted to make sure. Oh shit.
But yeah. Hey, so me honestly, when I look at this jump,
new coach.
I feel like
new coach. What's Sharon Morris? Hold on. Let me address this. New coach, LSU guy. All right, so let me tell you something, Eric D. Bryce Underwood has taken visit to Michigan. He hasn't even talked to Sharon Moore. This guy, matter of fact, his game, LSU, Joe Sloan, our recruiting coordinator, and Brian Kelly flew up there to go see him. Yeah. So he hasn't even talked. Yeah, he haven't even talked to Michigan yet.
And it happened when
rumors.
I was saying, and it happened when all that Michigan getting the NIL package together stuff happened. That would have happened too. They went up there right away.
Popular belief, Michigan doesn't generate more money than LSU as a football program. Their money not long like ours. Not for football.
So when I look at the game,
me and Tom Reed on the same spectrum because I typed a joke about Georgia right under it. Same joke.
There you go, Tom Reed. Take up for me. Tom Reed, the only guy to take up for me here, man. We got to deal. Yeah, that's the only. Yeah, that's the only somewhat.
So when I look at the game, I look at it as I feel like mistakes are gonna happen from Miro, from Nuss. I feel like it's gonna happen. It's just one of them type of games. My thing is, who makes the last mistake? The last mistake of the game is gonna be the one I think that'll really hurt either team.
And if I had to put money on it, if I had to put a motherfucking Louisiana nickel on it, it's gonna be Nussmeier. Throw that bitch dead into LT Overton hands. For some reason, I just don't trust that guy. We have to, for us to really jump, we have to jump on y'all ass like a drunk man coming to beat his wife. We have to really jump on y'all and win, man. So we're gonna have to go out there and punch you dead in your mouth. We're gonna have to jump on y'all in the first quarter.
Okay. So break it down quick, just a quick summary of and score prediction and who you think finna win this game.
Okay. Built to ass. 33-27. Go Tigers.
What was that score again?
Them man just picked Tigers. We're gonna win.
I got to roll with them. I can't. This is a hate game. This is about love. This is about love and hate. I mean, this is a hate game. I mean,
what was that score? What was that score you said?
33-27.
I like it. I think Alabama runs the ball. I think our defense gives y'all fits, and we get enough pressure on the quarterback to kind of make him uneasy. Let's say that, because I know y'all got great receivers, but I think we get enough pressure on him to make him make more mistakes than he normally does, which would be a lot.
Right.
And I think we run the ball well. We control the clock. We control the tempo, and we get out of there with a win. I ain't real good at score predictions. So I'm just going to say we get the win.
All right. I agree with that.
Well, I'm with that Chris. Built the ass. Built the ass. I feel like Miro jumps back in Heisman conversations. Just conversations.
Get the fuck out of here. You saying this man about to have a Heisman game again?
Let this man dream, damn it.
This man about to have a Heisman game.
Hey, wait a minute. What was y'all's record last year? Straight up.
Oh, our record 9 and 3, 10 and we got a 10th win.
Well, damn it! If y'all can do that with that many losses, then damn it, we can too. Let Milroe get that Heisman before he gets out of there.
Let's not don't come on, bro.
Let's not act like we ain't seen.
Y'all really gonna put this man in a conversation with Jaden Daniels? Really?
Well, hell, he got the win against him last year.
But that was Jaden Daniels. He was fucking. Look at his. Anybody could have got a win against Jay. It was a Jaden Daniels show. Look at our defense.
Hey, I said conversation not in the top 3. I just said I'm maybe 6 or something. Shit.
You talk.
I love you. Damn. Sometimes we got to read the room. Sometimes we got to come back into reality, bro.
Damn it, man. First of all, Chris, you talk shit about our mascot, Roll Tide Willie. Now you coming at Jalen. Come on now.
Hold on, bro. Do you know the type of shit I have to endure on Facebook? Very verbally abusive. The Alabama fans, for real.
Our ass too.
Yeah, for real, bro. For real. I've seen things. I've said things that I thought I would never say to a human being. This game, bro.
Hey, to be fair, I've had shit said to me that I thought would never be said to me by Alabama fans too. Our fan base don't discriminate. We hate each other. We hate everybody else. Like, we can't agree on shit. Who needs to be the quarterback next week?
And I hope Roll Tide Willie bring it. I hope Roll Tide Willie bring his drunk ass down there to Tiger Stadium so I can deal with his ass. I'm gonna deal with him.
Him and Drew.
I feel like
him and Drewski gonna show up.
Y'all know they say them drunk motherfuckers be strong. I'm gonna deal with his ass. I'm gonna record
it. But for real though, honestly, opinion, I think Miro has a good game. But honestly, I think he has an effect on the game because of who he is. But I don't think it'll be a Miro show, in my opinion. I think it'll be a collective just running the ball and spread it out. I think Kane Womack has a lot of pressure on him right now. He feels like he redeemed himself after the shutout. Hey, good game. Way to put up a shutout against Missouri. Ain't gonna take it away from you, but can he do it again? Can he lock down this wide receiver group? I don't know. I don't think there's no locking them down. Can you slow them down? Can we control the time of possession on offense? That's the key to run. That's why I run the ball so much, because I don't want to put Nuss out there. And if Nuss give us some extra bullets to put in the clip, as far as interceptions, I think this will be a game that we can win. I think it'll be a close game. And my score prediction is 27-24. Alabama.
It's good take.
When I say we on top, when I say I'm coming, I ain't talking about we on top either.
But I ain't studying all this shit, man. Y'all know traditionally what happened in the game. Shit. LSU come in overhyped, the rah-rah, and they get their ass beat. That's what happens in the game.
Oh, bro.
Damn, all that bullshit.
Ain't no.
Now that the smart shit
the last 3 teams. In the last 5-6 years, y'all ain't been dominating. We just split them bitches. We like 3-2 or 2-3, some shit like that. Y'all ain't been. This ain't when Les Miles was fucking up. We got a whole different situation going on down here.
Who won the most though?
Yeah, y'all Alabama won.
Okay.
Hey, but hey. Y'all Paul left. Paul died. He kicked y'all out the house.
LSU's that jaded lover. He was with them first, and he left them to be with us. You know what I'm saying? They'll never forgive him.
Let me just spell. I'm glad you brought that up. That dude wanted to come back. He wanted to come back. We already won the championship with Les Miles, and Scott Woodworth was rocking with Les Miles. It was kind of hard to fire a head coach who won a national championship to come back.
That motherfucker was eating grass on the sideline. They'd have fired him after the game to get Nick Saban back. Come on now.
I'm with you, brother. I agree with you.
Come on now. The only reason Nick Saban wanted to come back, he either left something in a house he was living in down there, or he wanted to get the fucking smash he had there.
Hey, how about this? Every time Nick Saban is asked about LA, for the SB's, for his SB speech, he ain't say shit about Alabama. He said something about LSU, the Al Sharpton shit. He bought the You know, he don't never talk about y'all like he talk about us. He miss us. He loves us.
He got pity for y'all, man. I get it.
He won his first championship with us. He got
you remember the commercials? You remember the commercials with them animals on it and they playing them sad songs and shit? He just feels bad for y'all, man. He left y'all in that situation.
He don't feel bad for us. He loves it. Man, Nick Saban fucking come back and coach us again.
Hey, there'll be some bullshit. I'll be mad. He come out of retirement to go coach. Be like, what the hell?
Then we're gonna be pointing middle fingers. We're gonna be pointing back.
I'll be okay with it. I'll be okay with it. I really think he got out because he knew it was his time to leave.
Oh, facts. No, definitely.
Yeah,
football changed so much in the last 2 or 3 years, man. Shit, I wouldn't want to be a head coach in this shit no more.
Yeah, me neither. I'm fucking with y'all, but bro,
did y'all see that Louisiana what was it? Monroe coach everybody's pissed off about?
Yeah, he got an I believe that was some a roid rage incident situation.
Yeah, that wasn't no shit, man. I used to have coaches grab you by the face mask, jerk your neck back. I had one tackle me.
He was just yelling and he was just the bigger guy stepped in.
Shit, man. We had one coach. One coach that was a
watching Nick Saban slap a motherfucker in the back. Open hand slap a motherfucker in the back.
That like for real, man. Them coaches used to talk to her crazy, do her crazy, man. And our mom and dad didn't give a shit about that shit.
No, hell no, because they were saying the same shit to me when I got home. my parents didn't sugarcoat shit, man.
Hey, Delmar Lane, I seen what you said. You got LSU. Eric D said, I got 100 on Belmont. He said, who want to smoke? So what you got?
We done turned into a betting website.
I don't do that bet. I don't bet. Hey, my money too valuable right now.
Have y'all been watching college football every Saturday? I'd be scared to death to bet on anybody. I ain't kidding you. Ain't nobody looks that dominant. I ain't that sure about nobody.
Hey, let's go over some of these games just real quick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to stay in too much longer. Yeah, but what y'all think about this Georgia and Ole Miss, man?
Man, Georgia. I think Georgia. I think Ole Miss is gonna keep it tight. Georgia's gonna figure out a way to stop Jackson Dart and pull away. I don't know if Trey Harris back.
Shit, I don't know, but he went.
Yeah, I think Starks and all them other boys in Georgia's secondary is going to be too much. I think they're going to get to Jackson Dart. We know Jackson Dart can be had. If fucking LSU can stop his ass, I know Georgia can stop him, and Georgia has a 2 times better defense than them. So I got Georgia beating Ole Miss 31 to 28.
My thing is Georgia been inconsistent this year, and it's not me just Bama fan shit on Georgia. Listen, we've been.
I don't think Georgia's been inconsistent. Carson Beck has
been.
Yeah, that's their.
Well, some of that play calling's inconsistent though, because they should really run the ball more than they do, man.
And their defense, they've been playing well, but Texas game is the first time we've seen that defense just unleash. You know what I'm saying? That as well. But with Ole Miss though, I don't know. Ole Miss blew the doors off Arkansas last week. Will they do that shit again this week? I don't trust it. I don't trust they'll do that shit again this week.
I mean, but Arkansas has been dwindling away. Like I said, I think Arkansas. I think they figured out Taylor Green. They figured out he can't throw the football. All they got to do is just stack him in the box. Like I said, I'm not tripping on Ole Miss. Ole Miss doesn't scare anybody. They came in overrated. I fed into it. I fed into it too. I believed into them this offseason. I just don't believe in them no more. They can be had.
I just don't believe in the head coach.
Yeah, I think if Carson Beck can cut down on the stupid shit, because I still do feel as if he's one of the best QBs in college football, and I feel that Georgia is the best team in college football. I think they can win. I think they can go really far in the CFP. But their keys of victory is Carson Beck he can't fucking throw 3 and 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
I want to see more Trevor Etienne running that ball, man. I want to see him control more of the clock with him.
See, and that's so surprising about Georgia that they ain't really been getting that run game going like that's their bread and butter, and they're winning without it. Get me wrong.
And they have.
I blame their OC as much as I blame Beck because they're asking too much out of Beck as well. Like when he starts making mistakes that damn early, just calm his ass down and run the ball a little bit. Like what the hell you doing?
I have yet to see Mike Bobo run a drag route with Trevor Etienne, reverse counter, strong counter, power, veer. He doesn't. I have yet to see him. He has the weapons to do all that.
Oh, you damn right he does. We know how good Etienne is, and we know how good his brother was. That whole damn family can run the ball. So, like, what are we doing, man? Like, I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so,
but that being said, I still think Georgia wins. I trust Kirby Smart more than I trust Lane Kiffin in a big football game. I just do.
So I think we all can agree. Is Georgia's gonna stump a mud hole in their ass.
Yep. And that battle in the trenches too. Like Ole Miss is soft, man.
Ole Miss sucks. You know how many times Whit Weeks body reverse suplex Rowdy Piper fucking Jackson Dart in the back?
Hell yeah, because I watched that game because I was pulling for y'all. And hell yeah, man, that defense, they were eating his ass up.
Hey, what y'all think about that South Carolina and Vanderbilt game, though?
I think South Carolina is on a mission. I think they're on a mission to prove that they should have won. They should have beat LSU and Alabama. To be honest, they should have beat both of us. I think they're on a redemption tour. So I think they handled Vandy handedly. Lenore Sellers,
I'll say this.
Lenore Sellers is on a quest to be the best SEC quarterback. And I got him being the best SEC quarterback coming back next year.
Damn, now that's a hot take, but it's not a crazy one. I agree with that. Like, I think he has the potential. I really do.
240.
That being said, man, it's hard to pick against Vanderbilt right now. That damn it, man, they're determined too. Like, I look forward to this football game.
And I look at it as, will South Carolina live on the high of knocking off A&M last week? And would they be able to keep it going, or they're just still living on the high and they let Vandy just do what Vandy been doing this season? I don't know.
Hey, but Vandy can't play those games with South Carolina. Vandy can fuck around and spread out South Carolina and leave their interior open. And those fucking D tackles gonna fucking murder Payet. They gonna murder. Yeah, they can do that.
That's the thing I was gonna say. Like, I want to see that chess match that Vandy. See what their coach puts together. They try to isolate that damn South Carolina defensive line. Man. I can't wait to see how he tries to approach that. If he comes out of this game and they look as dominant as they have against South Carolina's front seven, motherfucker, give him the Coach of the Year award, man. I'm telling you right now.
If anyone in the SEC that I've seen that can go man on man is Georgia, Kentucky, and South Carolina.
Yeah.
On cue. On cue.
But overall, that game though, for real.
I'm taking South Carolina. I'm taking South Carolina like 30, 32, 33 to 17. I think South Carolina pulls them out.
I actually don't have a score prediction, but I do got South Carolina to win this game, man.
I got South Carolina plus.
I like that trench play.
Yeah.
Well, I can't sit here and have us agree on every game because we've all agreed Alabama's going to win. We've all agreed that Ole Miss was going to lose. Fuck it, I'm taking Vandy. I'll take Vandy and the little engine that could. They trying to get one more win in the SEC. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's right. A real story.
But no, for real though, if South Carolina or if they dominate South Carolina's line of scrimmage against their defense, if they do that against them, they may not lose another ball game this year, man.
Yeah, so, but yeah, I think that Cinderella story comes to end. I think
very possible.
Yeah, I think they have no answer for fucking Lenore Sellers. Lenore Sellers is balling out of his mind. I got him right now. SEC quarterback. He is just playing out of his mind. He's one of my favorite college players.
Mm-hmm.
So, but tight now. I ain't gonna mad at you.
Nice.
The Florida Texas game. After what you seen last week,
I'm not even looking at it.
I ain't looking at it neither. It's a game because Florida defense playing hella tight right now.
Yeah, Florida defense.
I just don't. I don't like the backup quarterback. The walk-on quarterback having to be a part of this shit though.
Yeah, man. They don't have shit. I would rather see one of their wide receivers go back there. I think they fare well running the Wildcat. Fucking wide receivers.
Yeah, as soon as they said that third string kid was from Yale, I was like, oh shit, this game's over.
Then they say he walked on too, so I was like, oh fuck it.
Man, whatever happened to their quarterback anyways? Because I remember the stretcher and shit coming out. Like, what exactly happened?
Is he out for the season? What is it? They not
I think I heard he was out for the season. Then they came back and said something that the injury doesn't seem as bad as it initially seemed. So, but I still don't know if he out for the season or not though.
This motherfucker went down like Mike Tyson hit him, and it's a hammy.
Yeah.
Like they had to call out the squad, let the whole team shake on it. Like he looked like he going to the hospital and might not make it out. Like it's a hammy.
Anthony Richardson left the game because he was tired. That's what quarterbacks do.
Man.
Tired.
I would have chased that motherfucker out of the stadium if I'd been that head coach. I swear to God.
Hey, somebody
Anthony Richardson wouldn't have been playing in the Arena League when I got done with him. I ain't no way.
When the dudes I always say I would have traded. I said I'd just cut his ass because I just need you away from my goddamn team right now. Shit.
I'd rather have Flacco anyways, man. But I ain't gonna go off on a tangent. But go ahead. What other game you got there?
Goddamn shit. What damn? That's on my goddamn computer. What y'all think about Colorado and Texas Tech?
I think Colorado. I think Colorado has a really good chance of going to the Big 12 championship this year.
Ooh, I do too.
I think so too.
I think
don't sleep on Texas Tech. This could be a shootout.
Yeah, I think they're on a mission this year. I think Travis Hunter is trying to win. I think it's going to come down between him and Cam Ward for that Heisman. So
I don't think it's right that Boise State's running back ain't in the consideration though, because like the bad game he had 130 something fucking yards. Like that ain't a bad game. You know what I'm saying? Like. That dude's had a hell of a year, and he done it against Oregon's defense too. Like he's a good running back, but I ain't got no problem with Travis Hunter because pound for pound, he's probably the best college football player for sure.
Thanks.
But
Thanks.
That being said, I think Texas Tech can score with them, but I like Colorado's defense a little better. Their defense is a lot better this year than it was the year before. We talked about that a little bit Sunday, NSJ, but yeah, I like Colorado's chances to win the Big 12. They win out, man. They sneak into that playoff. They win the Big 12. They're going to the playoffs. I mean, that's a hell of a turnaround.
I just don't think I think that wide receiver core is just too strong for them. So
it's a hell. They got an argument. They really do got a top 5.
Wide receivers. They have some impeccable wide receivers over there.
It ain't really too many games that I'm that intrigued in. What y'all think about Georgia Tech, Miami? I think Georgia Tech will push Miami a little bit.
I don't know, man. Miami just been skating by in these games. Miami hasn't been dominating these games how I think they will. I think Miami can be had, and I don't know. Not this weekend. Not this weekend.
They can be had. I just wonder who on their schedule can have them because like their schedule ain't that tough going forward. Like
they have they played Clemson yet?
Which Clemson looked like dog shit last week. Like they looked bad last week.
Clemson made me faith in them last week.
Yeah, but was it just a bad game or? Yeah, I know Louisville.
It could be.
Yeah, I know Louisville.
I think Louisville's better than their record.
I think they played down to their competition.
See, this is the thing I hate about college football, man. We saw prisoners of the moment because at one minute. We was like Clemson this, but after last week, it's like, man, I lost hope in them and shit.
But to be fair, I think Louisville's better than the record indicated. Like they got talent.
I expected more from Louisville this season, honestly.
I did too.
Louisville upset me last year when they played against Florida State and damn.
You were supposed to beat them off. That's the time y'all supposed to beat their ass.
Hey, speaking of, B. Jamie said who y'all got on the Notre Dame versus Florida State game. I'm gonna say this. If Notre Dame fucks around and loses to Florida State, if they go undefeated next year, I still wouldn't let them in the playoffs. Like I ain't even playing like you lose to Florida State this year. you get a 5-year bowl ban. Like, I'm sorry. Like, they would have hit you like you got busted for an investigation. You don't lose to Florida State this year.
Oh, I like what Eric D just said, too. And I ain't mad at it, bro. We could
Hey, SMU has been balling.
Brett Lashley and that offense, boy.
Balling. Them boys been balling. Hey, they keep playing. Hey, they might fuck around and get Kaylon Russell back from y'all.
That ain't funny. No, why Bryce Underwood going to Michigan, goddammit.
Oh, man.
We both going to be sitting around crying and shit.
Yeah, we both ain't going to have a quarterback.
We'll be trying to get Pavia to come back.
Hey, real talk, though, that's what I was saying, because people were joking like, y'all flew somebody from SMU. I said, well, if you know Rhett Lashley, if you was a quarterback, you'll probably want to play for. You'll probably consider playing for Rhett Lashley too if you was a quarterback. But that's going to be knowing about who these coaches are and shit, though.
I got a question. Didn't Rhett Lashley? Wasn't he like an OC or some shit under Malzahn at one point at Auburn?
Yes.
Damn, why didn't Auburn hire him?
I don't even think he would let Rhett Lashley do his thing for real like that, neither.
Man, probably not.
I told you I met him at my cousin's wedding, man. The one that coached at Kansas.
Yeah.
Rhett Lashley, yeah.
I've been there. That dude's he's an offensive wonder, man. I don't think he'll be at SMU very long.
Oh no, somebody coming. Goddamn it. It's gonna be some jobs available after this season too.
USC.
Ooh. What you said?
USC.
Ooh. It's tough.
I think the Lincoln Riley project's over.
Yeah, I think they will.
That's tough.
I think they're gonna terminate his ass.
They should, man. Like, they've gotten worse every year.
Hey, so the main thing it just came back to me. The main thing I want to talk about when I talk about Florida and Texas, do y'all think it's unfair for? I was a big loudmouth for saying that shit too about Billy Napier being fired.
No, Billy Napier, they will be stupid. He has a promising young quarterback, DJ Lagway. He seems like he has a lot of high upside.
They've showed fight. They've showed a lot of fight, and they've got a lot of young guys that are playing up right now. Like, keep it rolling, man. Like it's like we talk about all the time. Who you gonna get? Like, there's only so many guys out there that are proven, and Florida's not necessarily the job that it used to be. Like, don't get me wrong, recruiting hotbed, but you got to get them to come there first.
You got to fight with Florida State, Miami.
Sure. If you don't think Florida State ain't gonna throw everything out right now, trying to get some people to turn that shit around, and Miami's rolling right now, so they're gonna be a bigger impact. Like, and Georgia reaches down there and grabs who they want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's tough, man. And damn, Eric D said he thinks USC wants Indiana's coach. Yeah. If I'm Indiana's coach, I'd rather be at Indiana, and I ain't even bullshitting. That West Coast football is just different. Like, Pete Carroll was a different cat. Like, and I know USC's a blue blood. Like, they were been dominant for a long time. But a lot of shit's changed since USC was a top dog. And I don't know about that, man. Florida wants Lane Kiffin. Yeah, I've heard them rumors a lot. I don't know what they want about him myself.
They like his style. They just it gotta be a.
I mean, Florida fans wasn't happy when they just was making it to SEC championships. Where you gonna hire a guy that's never been to one?
Yeah, they fired. Yeah,
that shit's stupid.
Yeah.
What was his name? Nuss? Was it not Nuss? Who was the offensive coordinator at Alabama that ended up being a coach down there?
The first guy in Saban's team, not Applewhite. What his damn name was? Forgot his fucking name. Won the national championship with us and everything.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't consistent, but he took them to an SEC championship. And then
I know y'all know. I can't think his name right now.
Was it
USC?
Jim McElwain.
Jim McElwain. That's a good. Yeah. I mean, Eric D said USC owes Lincoln too much money to fire him. I disagree, man. Like, Texas A&M, they got a lot of money. USC's got a lot of money too. That's a
USC,
big time school in Los Angeles.
USC has one of the richest college
right
football programs. Shit, to be fair. So yeah, I don't.
And they're a state college, right?
Yeah, that's
yeah. You know, California got plenty of money. It ain't. Yeah, it wouldn't be nothing for them.
But man, shit, I ain't trying to hold y'all too long. I know I can't be on here too long tonight, goddamn.
Thanks. I gotta go dream about us whooping y'all ass. I'm sick of this.
Hey, that's what you need to do is dream, because that's all it is.
Damn right.
I'm sick of this. We all that little shit. I'm about to go destroy all them fucking Forrest Gump movies we got in my house. All that shit.
Oh shit. Hey, I'm gonna ask y'all now.
I ain't a smart man.
Damn, I forgot you put me at the game though. Damn.
I ain't like that movie.
You ain't like Forrest Gump?
No, I didn't, man. I know that's crazy. I know all Alabama fans supposed to like that, but I ain't like that shit. If I'm watching football movies, I want to watch Any Given Sunday. I want to watch shit like that. I ain't got time for all that.
Fuck that. He taught Elvis how to dance. That motherfucker bad.
Man, he was a damn cuck, no, because like he just kept simping after Jenny, and she didn't want to fuck with him, man. And like, I'm like, fuck that shit. She
didn't want to fuck with him until she had AIDS.
Yeah, I'm like, hell no, because it ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be that. You know what I'm like? Fuck all that. I just say I ain't have time for it.
Hey, it was so funny that they ain't say what she had. They didn't say she was sick, and I said, no, this bitch got AIDS. Y'all better say this shit.
I think they did say she had like HIV or something on the movie. I think she did. I think they did.
Yeah, but it wasn't that good kind of like Magic Johnson had, where he looked healthier 5 years later than he did.
Died next month.
She bought the man's son. Hey, he's your son, Forrest.
No.
He should have turned around and started running again.
Damn right. That shit was funny. I like that movie. Then that's my favorite Alabama player of all time.
I ain't even bullshitting. I hated that movie.
Don't hate it, embrace it, because that's stuck on y'all. Y'all got to deal with that shit. Yeah, y'all got to wear that shit. Don't hate it, embrace it.
But wait a minute, what was that movie that they filmed at LSU at Tiger Stadium in like 1988 or some shit? They filmed some scenes there. We kicked y'all's ass during it, but like they filmed a movie there.
I don't know. Shit,
I wouldn't want to remember it either, but I don't know.
We got a hole in a. I don't know. I don't know.
But you said we kicked their ass during that time, though, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's all that matters. Shit.
Yeah, we used to.
My favorite movie about y'all is The Water Boy.
Y'all in the early 2000s, so I don't want that shit.
my favorite movie about y'all is The Water Boy. When y'all hired that old overall farmer friend guy with the nipple pair, y'all hired old Coach O. That was my favorite movie about y'all.
Hey, Eric D, I don't want to hear no fucking crying when we knock y'all fucking teeth out y'all mouth come Saturday. We're gonna whoop the sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this shit. We're gonna whoop the sleeve off y'all ass.
We Alabama. We already ain't got teeth in our mouth, so it ain't no teeth in our mouth.
Hey, we're gonna knock them little side molars out. We're gonna knock them sides out.
Don't do that shit, man. Most of us ain't got no damn dental insurance.
Yeah, man, nah, bro. But hey, all love though, bro. I appreciate you for coming on our way.
Oh hell yeah, man.
Right.
There we go. Chris Camp said it. Woodlawn's my favorite Bama movie. Me too. Yeah. That's a damn good Bama movie. That's good shit.
That's your heart. Damn, man, here we go again. Man, let me let y'all go, because I already know where this shit is finna go. I already seen got that Darren Boy talking about some Friday night lights and shit. Remember the Titans? I'm like, oh shit, I already know.
Bam been sitting up there writing jokes for me all week.
I ain't gotta write them, brother. NSJ knows me. He texts me all the time. I got a joke ready all the time.
And at one point, I thought he was about to go on stage in a few minutes. I say he working his jokes right now. He working out on us right there, goddamn.
I just give the fans what they want.
I'm gonna FaceTime Van Saturday when I'm at the game.
Hell yeah, I want you to, for real. I've always wanted to see what that atmosphere looks like live, man.
Yeah,
Hopefully one day I can get down there and watch a game.
Yeah, we're gonna show motherfuckers lose crying and shit. I'm gonna show everybody.
Yeah, I want to see what y'all look like crying and shit.
I'm gonna see a bunch of motherfuckers in that ugly ass red crying.
You know, I've seen some of them LSU fans in them people. Yeah, I want to see what y'all look like crying when y'all leave and shit. Look like Mardi Gras, all y'all's mascara and shit running off.
Yeah, y'all get y'all ass back in that station wagon and go the fuck back to Alabama when y'all come from.
Hey,
look like a clown car. About 20 of us pile out.
Hey, Chris, if you still got that one video when you roll by the stadium, send it to me. And goddamn, do some more short little videos like that Saturday before you go up in the game.
Oh, I got you.
I'm gonna post them on the shorts or whatever.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
I got you.
Man, but y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight, man. I'm finna goddamn go shower and goddamn get ready for the tomorrow. And goddamn, guys, big game Saturday. And we finna do what we do. And this roll, baby.
Laissez-les bon ton, les rouler. Fuck Alabama. Let the good times roll. And with that,
I don't speak all that shit, but y'all about to geox your ass whooping. That's what the fixing happen up in here.
Well, yeah, we got our own language.
But you damn right you do, because ain't nobody else can speak that shit.
Hey, Eric, when I thought about hitting them up, I was like, damn, it was too late. I didn't want to hit them up too late, man, because usually when I hit them up, I usually hit them up in like, like a 2 week ahead of time and shit, and then I just ain't been thinking about it. I don't know, man. I need to start back hitting people back up, man. I ain't been thinking about this shit like that.
Y'all proud of me. Y'all proud of me in here today, man. It's me versus y'all too.
Hey, for real talk though, people watch this later. I got mad respect for them, dude. We just bullshitting. I got that number in my phone. If I got his number in my phone, I ain't got no problem with it. It's like it because I don't talk to many people. So yeah, we just bullshitting. This is a rivalry week. We supposed to do this shit.
Damn right.
So did somebody try to write French? What? That's not the right way to do it. Oh man, let me get off this shit.
Yeah, I seen where somebody said y'all gonna be like the French was in World War II, be holding a white flag. Just
shit, no. Y'all, we're gonna whoop all them fucking overalls off y'all ass. Them the overalls.
Hey, don't be taking the overalls, man.
All that little shit. We're gonna whoop the fuck out y'all ass.
He just mad because I ain't got no shoes down there. Listen at it.
All right, we got shoes. we got sneakers.
I know you got all of them shit.
You got sneakers.
But man, look, I'll let y'all, man. Roll Tide.
Go Tigers, man.
Right, and we out, baby.
Roll Tide.
Bet.
That shit was fun.
It was.